So, I'll start things off by saying, oh, was that a choking emote?
No, it's just the pain.
But yeah, Arashi's an RQ fan, if you guys don't know, and this is the second time back to back. Technically third if you're talking Kescute, but second time for Kescute in RQ, where he has won in the regular season, but he's lost in the playoffs, coming in second place again. Last season to Team Liquid ID, losing 4-3 as well. Now losing to Onyx 4-3.
And they're both reversals.
3-2, 4-3, 3-2, 4-3. It's the same pattern as well. Sutsujin, something that I have been like a person who I have criticized before. I don't know if you guys remember Mobile Masters Snapdragon Pro Series Grand Finals against Onyx Philippines. I said the same thing already, and I actually got a lot of hate from it from the Indonesian crowd. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, look, they're still number one in the regular season." I'm like, "Hey, listen." To the Indonesians bashing, the criticism was for Sutsujin against elite teams. We were talking about the Grand Finals against Onyx Philippines. If we're talking about regular season, of course, he's still up there, man. He's still amazing, and RQ are amazing. It looks like they have no flaws in the regular season.
Right.
But it's against elite teams. We need to talk when we talk about RQ. I think it's unfair to talk about them in the regular season anymore. Like they're the kings of that. That shit's easy for them, you know.
I think in general, we just talk about things on like
High level.
On the high level,
Yeah.
right? There's no point in us discussing.
How do you beat Dewa?
Yeah, like low level, almost like things that are like not going to be the highest level of competition, because everything that works or ends up differently in the lower levels is going to get exposed when you get to the higher level anyway. So we always base our discussions on like top level assumptions, I think.
Most consistent, inconsistent team for Aurora. Give me a check there. RQ, big problem, Sutsujin, and then add in Rins, to be fair right now. Put that on the checklist too, because, I don't know where to start. Firstly, okay, let's talk about the grand finals. Because for me, it looked like for a bit they already improved. Like they improved a lot from the first upper bracket finals against RQ. In their match against Geek Fam, you definitely saw that. And the improvement was the realization of what their identity is, what made them super strong in the regular season, which I really like. That will still be a problem for them in the international stage, to be fair, but I'm glad that they identified it already.
Right.
You need to play for Dyron and Edoc. I think even before the season started, I remember saying if RQ do well this season, it's all going to be Dyron Edoc. And it is Dyron Edoc. I don't know why they're more concerned. Now, again, I don't know if this is really true, but this is just my assumption. Face value from a caster analyst point of view. Why is it that RQ are more concerned about proving people wrong over winning the championship? Last season, when they were called Skylar-centric, when they were called Skylar Esports, they were more concerned about, okay, let's carry through other lanes. Sutsujin, let's give you carries. This guy, let's give you carries. Let's play around the other players. We're not Skylar Esports. They ended up losing to TLID, who were the more complete team. Now, against Onyx, the more complete team, again, they, instead of playing towards their strengths, went back and basically, I don't know, for me, it felt like they were thinking, how do we shut the doubters up? It's not about shutting doubters up through playing, okay? Like, it's not through not playing to your strengths. You don't shut the doubters up through trying to prove people wrong. You prove people wrong by winning. That's, I think, the number one thing. Why do we still see, after fucking 6 games, in the 6 games that they played in the grand finals before game 7, tell me who was the main carry for most of them? Edoc, Dyron. Like, Toy was consistent. Don't get me wrong. Toy was amazing. But you need the playmakers. And then game 7, they were like, let's pick Baksha. I like it. Because, hey, Sutsujin on Baksha is amazing. But then they picked the last two picks of the blue side on RRQ game 7 were the 2 worst picks for RRQ. I'm not saying worse as in non-meta. I'm saying worse as in it clearly shows that they are not playing with their strengths. They picked Haya and Gatot. Not only did they pick Haya, they put Edoc on a fucking Gatot Kacha, my boy. Or was it Dyron on Gatot Kacha? Anyways, but like Baksha and Gatot on Dyron and Edoc, you know? That's not how you win for RQ. I don't know how we can stress this more. I think we've been saying this for the longest time. And I gotta say, the pattern, Arashi, for RQ has been like this forever. This is the history of RQ.
All the way to M1.
M1, they want to prove that they can win without Harith. They ended up losing to EVOS. MSC 2022 was just kind of, well, they didn't hit the base. That was different. But, M4 up against Blacklist. They wanted to prove that they can beat Blacklist without banning the Estes. And then last season, they wanted to prove that they are not Skylar-centric. This season, they wanted to prove that we're not just playing for Dyron Edoc. Bro, it's okay to have glaring weaknesses, glaring strengths. Play with your strengths. Don't be scared of it, man.